The world real estate market seems to be in doldrums. Definitely, the Indian real estate market is in doldrums. Shares of unit takers disappeared on the face of the earth. Shares of Divan Housing Finance is already in trouble. Divan Housing Finance was funding only loans to new homeowners or people who had property and wanted to raise money against them. Companies like DLF, which was quoting at 1100 plus, are now trading at 10% of their value. What the stock market is telling you is the real estate business is down and out for the count. It has lost 90% of its value, primarily due to debt. But then people ask me why land prices are not correcting. Let's examine the issue in detail. Welcome back to Be Rich. The Indian real estate market started to boom in the early 2000s. The reason for the boom was a tax deferral scheme announced by the central government, where interest paid on housing loan was declared as tax deductible. So somebody who bought a house could deduct 2.5 lakhs of his repayment as tax against his taxable income. This led to a big boom in Indian real estate as people who were staying in rent decided to move to own houses where EMI was where equated monthly installments were more or less similar to the rents people were paying. And not only that, people who already had own houses but who had taxable income decided to buy a new house with 20% down payment, and from the rent received, paid the EMI. As normal in markets, when a herd gets in, a market becomes bullish. I remember in South Madras buying a house for a paltry 30 lakhs with 10 lakhs as capital and 20 lakhs as loan. And from the rental of house, we could service the loan. The value of the property bloated to a couple of crores. After we got rid of it, the markets collapsed. And today, the market is actually at 25% below what was then the peak valuation. The rent at that time when we bought the property could service the equated monthly installment. Today, the rent received on the same property cannot even, and if somebody had bought it at peak prices, will not even service 1/3 of the value of loan. In fact, it will give only 20% of the EMI. That gives you an idea of such a big boom. Normally, in a flat which is going to cost you 1 crore, and if a couple pays 20 lakhs down payment, 80 lakhs has to be borrowed. That means nearly 80,000 rupees a month has to be paid as rent, paid as EMI. There are not many such couples in the city of Madras or in the city of Bombay, Bangalore or any big Indian city. The housing units built for those couples far outstripped their value, and then we finally found that in around about 2011-12, the speculative bubble burst as interest rates went up. Whatever has been attempted since then, the residential real estate bubble has not reinflated, and people are struggling to sell. In northwestern India, around the national capital, there are many ghost towns. In the city near Bombay, there is a ghost town called Lavasa, which has not seen any traction after several years of attempted construction in that. So like China, India has created its own ghost town. In this period, there was a big move towards construction of malls with the hope that there will be modern shopping centers and people will flock to malls. These malls were built by large real estate companies with financing from banks. The Indian economy has been in a tailspin for some time now, and hence there has been no footfalls in these malls. Before demand could recover, technological changes have made most malls redundant. These 3 technological changes are: 1. The streaming of the OTT platform. Netflix, Amazon, Disney Hotstar have made sure that people don't go to movies in theaters, especially the expensive theater varieties, where to take a family of three will cost you 1,000 rupees for an outing. People are better off paying 500 rupees to each OTT channel and watching unlimited movies free. Second, the eat outs. Before, people had to go out and eat. Swiggy and Zomato have made sure that today food is delivered at home. Eating outs have dropped and dining is not a daily routine now. People go out to eat only when they want to spend some social time together. So restaurants have suffered in business. Third is the resurgence of online business like Amazon, Flipkart, BigBasket, and so on. Several categories of businesses have moved online, wiping out retailers. Books, music, camera, cell phones have almost moved online completely. Today, Amazon and BigBasket are competing with the local kirana stores and the supermarkets in delivering groceries at home. This has put enormous pressure on the small businessmen. People who have been in the same location for several years will survive, but possibilities of new business starting up in commercial centers have dried up. Also, in IT centers, work from home was catching up, especially for married women with children. But now, if this work from home event is successful due to the coronavirus, I'm sure we can expect more people to work from home in the coming days. This will mean that demand for office space will also vanish. So India will find it very difficult to sell more real estate. The bad news for India is, after agriculture, construction is the second largest employer. If enough people cannot be found to occupy office spaces and malls and residential places for already built, then there is no hope for building new ones. Thus, as the stock market prices have indicated, there is a big, slow and painful correction due in the real estate market. The problem in the real estate market is, to buy land you need leverage, to construct you need leverage, to sell the end product the customer needs leverage. So, there is no transparent price discovery mechanism which pushes the price down. Indian banks are reluctant to seize homes and put it on the market. If that happens, the price of real estate will drop. Also, India does not have many REITs listed in the market. If there are enough REITs listed in the market, there may be better price discovery mechanism. Markets have indicated the value of real estate in India has to fall deeply. That is why the value of Indian real estate builders has been beaten up to 10% of their peak value. Land prices will not fall 90%, but should definitely correct 30 to 40% before any investor shows interest in them. There is no point in buying land 60-70 kilometers from where you are staying on installments if nobody is going to build a commercial complex or a residential unit there anytime soon. Thank you for watching Berich. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications. Kindly share this video with your friends and relatives. There is a WhatsApp number given below. If you would like to buy my books, you can send your message there. These books are available on Kindle and you can buy them on Kindle too. If you need to contact me or speak to me, please mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for watching Berich.